MetaKnight's mask. That's the story name. If it goes well, maybe we can talk about his cape. But let us begin. This story starts with Super Smash Bros. Brawl. End of sentence. Captivating stuff. I had just gotten a Wii for Christmas, so when I heard that there was a new Super Smash Bros. Game coming out for it, I was psyched. I had Super Smash Bros. Melee for the GameCube as a kid, and it was my favorite game ever back then. Ever for all time during my childhood. I hate it now, I guess. I started saving up for the game, but never managed to fit in time to go get it into my busy schedule. That's the end of the sentence paragraph again. But yes, it is hard to fit in time to stop at a store or order something online. That could take seconds, maybe even minutes. And clearly, author doesn't have that kind of time. He is a busy individual. About 6 months after the game's release, I finally had a free weekend to go get the game. You know, I'm starting to get genuinely curious about the probably shady shit you're doing 24/7, but I drove down to my local GameStop, because GameStop is the only store that sells video games and tablets. But when I got there, they were all sold out. So what does our hero do in this situation of turmoil, losing his beloved game? I wondered if there was something else I could buy. You've the attention span of a fly. But I started rooting through the used game bin to see if I could get something cheap. Then, lo and behold, I found a copy of SSBB just sitting there at the bottom. And if bins work as I remember them working, the author just threw a lot of games on the floor. But the paper in the game case showing the box art was gone. Personally, I just like to call it the box art. But oh, the horror. And all that was in its place was a piece of paper that said Smash Bros. Wii, and had a crudely drawn Smash Ball on it, clearly not up to the expectations of a certain busy individual. I checked inside just to make sure the disc was there, and it was, which YuriofWind's thought was weird because GameStop doesn't keep the discs in the cases, or morons like you would steal them, but clearly it's haunted. There's a spooky ghost that's going to show up at any time now, so I'm just going to let this slide.